So hi, I'm Lauri and we are Supervisor.com. And don't we all just hate slow internet? Yes, we really do. But the problem is that nobody knows how fast their website is when it matters the most. So on Black Friday, during a marketing campaign, or when you finally go viral. And that's why websites always crash on the most worst possible moment. Just think about all the lost revenues and all the money you spend for marketing, everything in vain. And the world is moving to digital. And this year, Black Friday online, because of the situation, it's going to be worse or better than ever. So we have to do something about that. I've been hosting busy e-commerce sites for the past 20 years, while my co-founder Matti was building amazing SaaS products. And we saw this problem over and over again, and we knew that we need to do something. We wanted to make internet great again. So that's why we founded Supervisor, so you could test your website speed with any amount of user. And we even share our tips and tricks how to make it faster, so you will be ready for your big day. And you can actually already go there. Just check it before it's too late. So this is actually what our test looks like. So in the bottom, there is 3 users ready to go to buyps.com. And they will open a web browser, a real one, and they'll start to click and scroll through the website, add product to shopping cart, and do whatever a normal user would do. And then we'll start collecting user experience data like the page load time and some other important metrics. And now we can actually rehearse Black Friday or marketing campaign by just adjusting the slider and adding more users and see how fast our website is. And by the way, BuyPS is one of our early customers. They used to always crash after sending a newsletter or during Black Friday. And so they tested with us. They were able to find the problems, and now they're selling like crazy. So that's like 10 million euros per revenue with clothes for women. So that's pretty amazing. And the same way, we are all testing our domestic customers and international e-commerce and SaaS companies. They are currently paying us with the pay-as-you-go model, and one test costs around 1,000 to 2,000 euros, and they are coming back each and every time. So by PS, for example, they are always testing before any important moment. And today we are searching for 1 million euros to set up our presence in the US. This was Supervisor.com. I'm happy to answer any of your questions.
All right, thank you, Lauri. Next up, we have questions from the jury, starting from Inka.
So I'm just wondering, having been, let's say, in various internet-related businesses for many years and involved as an investor or co-founder, isn't this kind of testing available by competition, and what makes you really unique?
Thank you, Inka. Next question from Stanley.
Yes, I just want to, so I'm very interested in knowing that if this technology also works for apps, as I'm afraid that maybe website is not a growing sector, and I'm worried about the app side.
Thank you, Stanley. And lastly, Heidi.
My question was similar to Inka. So what does competition look like? It feels like it's a pretty crowded space.
All right. So 2 questions about competition, and then also does it work on apps, Lauri?
So yeah, the software test market is huge. It's 6 billion and it's growing 20% per year. And there's a lot of competition in this type of flow testing, but it's actually really technical, and it involves a lot of hiring consultants and or QA teams. So it's really, really expensive. On top of that, those solutions are maybe 20 years old by technology, and they are not actually measuring the user experience. They are measuring like technical data, like how many requests per second or something like that. That doesn't actually translate to the user experience, which translates to better conversion rates and better bounce rates. So that's how we are better than our competition. It's totally automatic, so anybody can do it. And yes, we can also test apps and applications. We've done the technology behind our solution is versatile. So we are only starting from websites because that's sort of where the background we are coming from. But we can certainly test a lot of more things also.